Hey guys, it's Jen and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be doing a tag video that was created by Anya Stamper, also known as Pink Sweets here on YouTube. Anya did a video that she tagged me in called My Best Friend Made Me Buy It, and she does a full face of makeup talking about products that she was encouraged to buy from her best friend, who is Debbie Knobloch, also here on YouTube. And I love these ladies. I think they're absolutely wonderful. And she tagged me in this video, and here's the thing. My very best friend has no interest in makeup at all. Very little interest whatsoever. So pretty much the things I have are all of my own accord and my own desire and my own passion for makeup. So this makes this tag kind of a challenge, let's just say. So I still want to do it, absolutely, because Anya tagged me in it, and I really like Anya. I think she's amazing. I love her channel. She's incredibly talented. Also, she tagged Glamburger, she tagged Clara Barrera, Beauty is Ageless 55, and of course Debbie Knobloch, and these ladies are part of the 5 Shades of Awesome, and I am really honored to be a part of that group. So I want to do this tag, but this one's a bit of a challenge because, like I said, I pretty much bought this stuff because I love it. I love this makeup. This is my thing. This is what I do. So I'm going to do my own little spin on it. Going to do the tag my own way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use makeup today that is inspired by each and every one of these women. So I feel like that's the best way I can do this tag. So I have a monitor now, which is awesome. And it's really distracting because I've never used it before. Normally I can see what I'm doing in the little camera monitor that I have, but now I'm on a larger monitor where I'm looking up, so I'm gonna try not to look up. Without further ado, let's get started. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on this cute little headband that I have. Now, Anya and Debbie both wear these cute little headbands when they're doing their makeup. They're absolutely adorable. I don't have one of those, so I'm gonna improvise with what I have today. So this is part of this is the beginning of the tag and inspiration, if you will. So to get things started off, I've got this. And I'm going to be playing with my Juvia's Place palettes because my good friend here, Glamburger, loves Juvia's Place as much as I do. So I'm going to be using these palettes today. Glamburger Danielle is just a lovely human being. And she's someone that I talk to pretty frequently here on this platform and also on Instagram, and I just really appreciate her friendship, and we both have a love for Juvia's Place. So this is going to be to basically represent her. Not that she made me buy it, but we both like it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyelids because that's always fun, and we're going to start with the eyes because that's usually what Anya does. So Anya, this one's for you. I'm gonna do my makeup based on you ladies because you're gonna be my inspiration today. Save for one main thing that I could say that my best friend is going to be involved in, because there's no way I can't involve her. She's been my best friend since, oh gosh, high school. So she is a part of this and shall be mentioned. So I'm gonna just blend this out. And I'm going to start stamping on eyeshadow. I have no idea if this is going to be a good idea or not. It could turn out terrible, which would be hilarious. I am going to start by blending my transition shade because I can't not do that. Then we'll work on stamping out the rest. So that's going to be the deal. And I hope you approve, Anya, because that's the best I can do. Anya is someone I really enjoy watching because she is very talented and very loving, sweet. She is just a really cool lady, and she and Debbie have a very good, strong, solid friendship. I absolutely love them. They're just a lot of fun to talk to. They're very supportive. They're just good, genuine people. Anya has this really great artistic talent when it comes to, all the girls do, when it comes to makeup. She comes up with these really beautiful looks that are very editorial, just really lovely, like something, you know, you would see in a magazine. So I am a fan of her work. I do enjoy her channel. I think that even if I didn't know her, I would still watch her content because she's just an interesting person to watch. She does stamp on her eyeshadows, so I'm gonna start stamping. I'm not gonna do the names or anything like that. I'm just gonna try and stamp on. This isn't how she does it. It can't be. We're not blending today, people. It's just very minimal blending. Lots of stamping. That's... Does she pat and drag? Do you pat and drag? Is that... I feel like I should pull up one of your videos and just watch, but this is not a technique that I usually use because I'm just a blending kind of gal. It's just how I do things. Yeah, I've always been a blender of shadows. I think I always will be, so that's okay. I'm just gonna do the Anya stamp. I love that. The Anya, let's do the Anya stamp together, peeps. Let's just stamp it. I'm just basically patting this eyeshadow on my eyelid. And it looks kind of strange. It looks strange. Not exactly how Anya would do it, but that's okay. You know, I'm winging it. So let's put some gold. Use my finger and tap that on the inner corner there. See if I can put a little shine to my face. Danielle Lamberger, I met her because we both did the same If I Owned a Makeup brand tag, and we started talking right away and we hit it off. She's so much fun. She just has the most beautiful personality and loving heart. She's someone that I really enjoy talking to. She has an amazing collection of Juvia's Place palettes. Just all these girls put my little collection to shame, which is all right, you know. We all have what we have, and we buy what we buy, and we like what we like, and it's totally good. But they have inspired me in many ways to wanting to try new things and clearly new techniques, which I'm doing today. Danielle is just a really wonderful, down-to-earth lady who I chat with often. She's just very supportive, an all-around good person. She's doing a Juvia's Place series. It's actually really interesting. She has a lot of Juvia's Place palettes. It's quite the collection. There's a lot of things that I do want to buy and try out because of Lamberger, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I'm certain that I will. I just haven't yet. So if there's any kind of influence there, I guess that would be it. So far this is where we're at. And another thing that Anya does is that she hops off camera, does the rest of her face, hops back on, and chats. So I'm going to come back on with my base and all that, and then we're going to keep going and talk about Debbie and talk about Cara Barrera, Beauty is Ageless 55. So I'll be back. Okay, so we're back, and my base is on. Did a little bronzing, but I stopped at blush. And here's why. I'm going to talk about my best friend. Should have done that with the bronzing too, because she falls into that as well. My best friend is Jody. We have known each other for a very long time, since high school. She is someone who is incredibly special in my life. I talk to her on a very regular basis. Unfortunately, because of this pandemic, I was not able to celebrate her birthday with her, which really sucked. She is someone that I know I can tell anything to. She's someone that I know I can turn to day or night and will always be there for me. She's my ride or die, always has my back, and it's like we share one half of the same brain. Jody will always be honest with me. She just always tells me how she feels, tells me like it is, and doesn't really pull any punches. She always comes from a place of love. Let me make sure that I state that, because she is a very loving and caring human being. You don't find a lot of people like Jody these days, so that's why I'm getting a little lengthier on this one, because she very much is my best friend who I just have such a bond with her that is never going anywhere, and I thank God for that friendship because she keeps me sane, and that's not easy to do. Jody doesn't like makeup. It's not her thing. She doesn't really care. I can tell you that when she has seen me, like, you know, doing my makeup, I haven't always enjoyed blush. I started to warm up to the idea of blush because she would tell me, use blush, you look like a mannequin. okay, maybe, kind of. I could see where it would be just kind of this blank slate and lipstick and eyeshadow and I'd be on my way. I began to really start enjoying blush and really kind of seeing her perspective because it did give me more of a glow and it did look a lot more attractive. So because of Jody, I do use blush more often. That and, you know, going to makeup school and getting my learn on. But blush happened pretty much because of Jody. I can remember one time I was doing my makeup to go somewhere and she was just, dude, blush, put on some blush. Where's your blush? And I was feeling a little silly. So I took this really dark blush and I did 2 big circles on my cheeks. And I was like, you know, kind of like, how you like me now? Just trying to be basically funny and ended up having to do my makeup all over again. But she was very insistent on the blush thing. And I actually have to thank her for that because now I really do enjoy blush. I think that it really does liven up my skin and just makes it look a lot nicer, a lot healthier, a lot glowier. So blush is a great... Hello? I'm not like trying to white out my skin and make this blank canvas, just leave it that way. So I feel like even though my dearest friend doesn't really enjoy makeup, she really did help me step up my makeup game by adding bronzer to my face and blush to my cheeks to give me that more healthy looking skin as opposed to just a blank canvas of makeup with some eyeshadow and lipstick. So I gotta thank Jody for that. Thank you, Jody. I love you. I love you. I love you with my whole heart. We did the stamping motion and the headband, you know, tribute to Anya, also to Debbie. We've got the eyeshadow from Juvia's Place to say I love you to Glamburger because she is very awesome. Blush and bronzer, I love you to my sister Jody because you are freaking amazing. And now we're gonna go ahead and do some highlight. Let's highlight our face and let's talk about Debbie. This is where glitter comes into play. Now, Debbie Knobloch, if you haven't watched her channel, I don't know why. All of these ladies, I can't imagine why you wouldn't. She loves glitter. And she is just adorable. She's got this ethereal, fairy-like kind of beauty about her. And she is a glitter queen. She loves it. So I'm going to glow up my face. Both Anya and Debbie use very bright, glowy highlights, and Debbie loves glitter. So to represent Debbie, even though she wasn't a part of my buying this particular item, it's just homage, I suppose. I've just given some love to Debbie, and this is something that is Debbie inspired, and it's going to be a glitter moment. Debbie loves glitter. So this isn't enough to represent Debbie. So I'm going to take it, we're going to take it up a little bit. Take it up a notch with my lemon head glitter. And it's got purple, which I know Debbie also loves. I love purple too, so we have that in common. So we're just going to bust out our glitter today and show Debbie a little bit of love. Is this something I would normally do? No, but I bought it, so I may as well use it. And I'm going to tap this on my face. I'm going to be finding this on my face about 3 weeks from now. So I love you, Debbie. Thanks. Just kidding. I'm making this choice all on my own. But what better way to represent such a sweet and wonderful person than by smearing glitter all over my face? You know, nothing says I love you like glitter. Except saying I love you. Which, you know, that's always an option. And it's probably a lot easier to wash off. Okay, so lip gloss is on, and now let's talk about Cara Barrera, Beauty is Ageless 55. I adore Cara. I think that as far as inspiration goes, let's start with this, because sometimes my Cara is a fancy gal, and she's got some fancy stuff, so I use my Dior foundation today in honor of my lovely Cara. Also got my Fenty bronzer that I use today, because, you know, Cara is just... she's just a wonderful human being. She's so kind-hearted, loving, and she's straightforward, honest. She's someone that we just laugh together when we're chatting with each other. All these women are very supportive. Cara just has that certain something. You just want to get to know her because she just exudes that loving personality. She's got knowledge. She's got something to offer everyone. She does all kinds of different things on her channel with unboxings and makeup and, you know, trying things out and reviews. And so she kind of brings a lot to the table there, and it's something that I admire. I just really like her personality. I'm grateful that I know her, and I really look forward to getting to know all of these women more as we move along in our friendship here on YouTube. So for Cara today, not only do I do the foundation and, you know, the fancies, I break out the good stuff, also Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day Setting Spray I'm going to be using today. Miss Cara Barrera, Beauty is Ageless 55, has a link where you can get a discount for Gerard Cosmetics. So I recommend you check out her channel. Go ahead and use that link if you want to do some shopping and save some money. So not only will you be entertained, you'll save some cash. So it's totally worth it. It's a win-win. I blinked and I got mascara under my eye. But we don't care. So let's slay all day for Miss Cara. I love this stuff. It smells so good. This is an amazing setting spray and I really love it. I need to get the large size. I bought the small one because I wanted to try it first before I fully committed, but I do love it. And I'm glad that I got it. Look at this freaking thing on my head. It's great. And I'm glad that I know these ladies because they really are awesome. It's really the best word to describe them, each and every one of them. They're awesome. My best friend Jody is really, truly one of the most amazing people that I know. But you will be hearing more about Jody in a later video, probably another Let's Be Friends, where I'll give you some more information on how we became friends. Just someone that I'm just so grateful to have, as I am grateful to know all these ladies and to be here with you guys. So I'm excited that I got to do this tag, even though it wasn't exactly the way Anya had done it. This is my take on it. Kind of just doing what I can because I really wanted to be a part of it. So Anya wanted us to go ahead and keep this tag going, and it is a lot of fun, and I am curious to find out from other people who they were inspired by to buy certain things. So I tag Nona MtSoCalledLife1977 because I want to know who inspired her to purchase the things that she has in her collection. I would like her to go ahead and pick up this tag. So I hope you see this, Nona, because I tag you and I want to see you do this tag video. Anyway, guys, that is it. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching. This is the end of the video. We have our look using the Inspirate of these lovely ladies that I've come to know and someone that I've known and loved for a very long time. I'm grateful for them all and I'm grateful for you. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching. I truly appreciate it and I hope you all are having a beautiful day. Thanks. Bye. Oh, it's all right. Today I'm going to be doing a tag video that was created by Anya Stamper. Anya Stamper? What am I saying? I don't like that. It just sounds weird. Today I look really crappy. I'm... Yeah. All right. My head look weird? Yeah, it does. Totally does.